How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. Today I want to talk to you about cryptocurrency I've never talked about before that has been building for 5 years. They've been a small team. Now they're doing a huge token airdrop where you can get up to $15,000 worth of their tokens. And they're also launching their crypto. And we'll talk about why that is. They actually put a product together completely before launching the token, unlike a lot of other projects that just make promises saying, hey, give us some money and then we'll build a cool product for you. This team has actually done it already. They have been building for a long time, and that's one of the best things I think about this crypto. Unlike a lot of the other cryptos that are just launching now, that Bitcoin's at 28,000 and they've just been spun up out of nowhere. This project is a decentralized social media platform that has been building since 2018 because they've seen some of the problems with centralized entities in the past. So I want to talk to you about that, talk about why you might be interested in this cryptocurrency. And I'm going to show you a lot of the stuff that's happening behind the scenes because I do think that there's some money to be had here. And like I said, there is up to a $15,000 airdrop, which I've been looking at airdrops a lot more recently, making some content about it. And I think if you want some free money, you could join that airdrop. Now, let's talk about what's happening in the market. Obviously, Bitcoin is doing extremely well over the year. Bitcoin's at 28,000, Ethereum's at almost 1,900. And with that, we've seen a lot of cryptocurrency projects launch. Some that have been building for a while, some they're just building on hype, like the AI hype that's happening right now. But this cryptocurrency, Floix, and for some reason I keep on wanting to say Floxy, so in case I say that later in the video, I apologize for that. It's pronounced Floix, which is sponsoring this video. They've been around for a long time. They only have 2 YouTube videos, but this is 3 years ago. They have a lot of tweets. They have joined Twitter back in 2018, July 2018. They have 107 posts on Instagram. So they're a legitimate project that has been working behind the scenes. And I asked them why they're launching a token now. And basically it's because they've been building and self-funded for 5 years. And now they want to build out a lot of functionality. Basically, they're trying to create decentralized social media because they see some of the problems with big tech. And personally, I can see that too. I was talking to my in-laws about something that I bought my then fiance for Christmas, and my fiance was in the other room, and then within minutes she was getting suggested the thing I just told her parents I saw, which is crazy. And I obviously know that a lot of social media platforms do give out your data and use it to their profit. So this allows you to not be canceled, deleted, or hacked. You can choose how much of your personal data you want to keep in distributed blockchain versus Floxy servers versus your own storage. They do not sell your data or content, and your data is secured by blockchain, and monetization options are defined by smart contracts. So basically just making everything a little bit more legitimate, a little bit more secure. Now, I just want to play this part because obviously with social media, there are a variety of different ways to monetize, but this is something specific to a decentralized cryptocurrency that I think is pretty interesting, route of revenue making for the company.
If you kick off as an ICO, we'll help you develop your project. Post all the necessary information on your profile and collect funds to launch your currency. Benefit.
So they're going to help tokens, or they could help tokens launch their projects because they have users that are specifically interested in cryptocurrency. So that's an interesting way of them making revenue. They're also obviously going to make some revenue from the token launch. They're also going to make revenue just from advertising on their website. Here's something else that's really interesting. This is more on the utility of the token.
Grant you a full access to the site. We first verify your profile. This way, we get rid of scammers.
So they're verifying profiles, and the way that they can do that is basically using the token. So you have to deposit some of the tokens on the website to be verified. And this basically cuts out some of the bots and scammers, which is something that a lot of people suggested when Elon took over Twitter, basically cutting out the spammers by making you deposit a few dollars worth of cryptocurrency. But they have not done that yet. Twitter hasn't, but Floxy is already planning on doing that. Now, this is the website it's already built out. I'm just started following people, so I'm going to be watching this a little bit more often. Here's some of the information. Here's some of the analytics behind the website. They have 41,000 new users. They have had 72,000 sessions. So the number of sessions per user is 1.76. You might be thinking that's kind of low, but it makes sense when a website is new that not too many people are going to be coming back to it, especially when it's social media specifically because there's not quite that network effect. Like when you go on Instagram or Twitter or YouTube, you always know there's going to be new content. But with new websites, there isn't quite that new level of information that you're going to constantly get. So people check it out and then they kind of put it in the back of their minds until something else brings them to the website. So that's why I'm sure that's partly why they're launching a token, is so that they'll get more new users as well. Now, the other reasons to launch a token, like I said, you can actually hold the tokens and it gets rid of scammers, or it gets rid of a lot of scammers. But there are a lot of other reasons to hold it as well. Here are some of the different reasons that they give. I'll let you pause the video though if you want to go through it a little bit more. Now, this is their token information. So they've been audited by SolidProof and Cyberscope. Nothing on this really stands out to me as a bad thing. Like, it's not like the team's getting 30% or something of the overall tokens. They're getting 10%. Some is going to development. Like I said earlier, basically they are trying to build out a couple different things. I'll show the roadmap here. They're trying to build out their Floxy wallet, which is a Web3 dApp to store your data. And they're building out their own blockchain. So that's a lot of the reason that they are having this in the first place. And I believe they're in the pre-sale right now. I'll leave links to this underneath the video in case you want to buy the tokens. They're going to be listing at twice the pre-sale value. Assuming you can buy the tokens, make sure that that's allowed where you're at. And I'll leave this link to how to buy Floxy tokens as well underneath the video. Now, they're doing a big airdrop right now on DAOmaker. And basically, you can get a cut of $15,000 worth of Floxy token. All you have to do is come to this website, which I'll leave underneath the video. You have to connect your wallet and then vote for Floxy, and then you'll get a cut of $15,000. So if you have more in your wallet, you'll get more of these Floxy tokens. Again, I'll leave links to all this underneath the video. Of course, like I said, do your own research. Thank you to Floxy for sponsoring this video. At least put this on your watch list. Go follow them on Twitter so you can get constant information. As we come out of this bear market, I think there are going to be a lot of cryptos that do quite well, a lot of new cryptos. So I would start building out your list for different cryptos and start watching what they do, what kind of market caps they're at, and whether you want to invest in them over the long term, depending on their adoption. So I'm going to be watching this, making sure that they continue to grow. I might be asking for some of the updated numbers behind the scenes, especially as they get token holders. And if you want me to do a follow-up video, let me know in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.